All right, let's try this again, everybody. Welcome back to the Brevard Sports Network. Paradize Soccer Academy.
SportsParadize Academy.
SportsParadize Academy has shown up. Now, we think we deduced what happened. So on the Ussl schedule, this game is slated for 6 o'clock. So somewhere in the line of communications, and we don't know where, but somewhere in the line of communications, that got jumbled.
Yeah.
Maybe Coach Adrian Moreno and everyone kind of wanted to get this game kicked off earlier to maybe avoid some weather coming in.
Well, we avoided it with the extra hour. It looks beautiful now. It's thunder and lightning around here around 4:30. So.
So they're scrambling to get down here and get set up and, trying to avoid the rain traffic because, everyone drives so great in the rain.
Well, the referees were here on time.
Yes.
And
one team
SportsParadize Academy was late. I don't believe the referees get paid for that extra hour, so you can probably assume we might get a little home cooking with the referees tonight.
Hey, look, we're not assuming anything. All we're saying is if we were refs, that might or might not have
they may carry a grudge. We'll see.
You mean I had to stay here an extra hour and I don't get paid for it? This is blasphemous.
Yeah. So we're still waiting for our friendly visitors to get on the field. They're in white. Our home team is also in white, which means they're going to have to switch kits. So they're not even dressed to play at this point.
I mean, look, now I always thought it was Sports 101. Home team is always your more defined lighter color. Usually your lighter white. If the home team is white, that's usually their home jersey.
Well, here's the other thing. I mean, if I'm a referee, the thing that I like is different colored socks because as those legs are all tangled up, you can tell whose leg's kicking who.
Right.
And right now, both teams have white socks on too. So I have a feeling in this game they're not gonna be sticklers for that. But the two coaches are in there throwing their hands up right now, talking to the referees. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, but they're not going to play with white shirts altogether. I can guarantee you that. I don't know what the rules are in this particular event. If the home team or the away team is supposed to change, I'm assuming it's predefined.
From what intel I was able to gather from Coach Moreno and one of the officials over there, along with team owner, he's going to kill me because I don't remember his name offhand. Woodson. Mr. Woodson said they had to change kits.
Yeah.
However, there was phone calls being made. I believe they're being made to the league offices.
Yeah, and that's probably the standoff right now.
Yes. There are phone calls being made, I believe, to the league office saying, well, here's the situation. What do we do?
Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to throw those yellow
pennies.
Yellow pennies on top of the white jerseys and go from there. But already an hour late, and then you have these things happen, and it's just the referees are going to make the determination of if it's a fair game or not. And man, I don't even like colors being close, much less identical.
I have trouble with colors anyways, as some of you have seen in previous broadcasts with my scoreboards.
As you're well aware.
I mean, look, I can tell right now which one team is in the pennies, which is a brighter yellow. It looks like a yellow to me.
Referees are in yellow too.
Okay, so those two, I can distinctly tell them apart.
Yeah,
and I can tell obviously white is white. Now I know Alan's sitting here laughing, listening to us who talk about colors because
he knows how colorblind we both are.
Folks, we hope you're having a great Sunday.
We're just going to have to entertain you here for a little longer here while those soccer teams take the field. But
as always, if this is your first time here, let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. We are an interactive broadcast. Throughout the broadcast, we'll periodically read out your comments. And look, I'll let you know right now, if you're someone from Paradize and we mess up a name, feel free to let us know. We're not too good to say, oh, well, we're never corrected. We have no problem making corrections as needed.
Or if you can tell me what position your friend's playing in, because right now I just have the roster. I don't have positions. So
Yeah. We were given
it'll help me.
A white sheet of paper with names and then numbers scribbled on them.
And since we have some time to kill, if you have a good joke
Yes.
Put it in the comments, and we'll tell it here.
Yeah.
Do something to break
Speaking
up
of which,
the
can I
time
get your stream on the on the phone? So if someone gives a good joke, we can.
The referees are taking the field. We'll see if the players join them on the visiting side here. This has been an interesting start to a game.
A playoff game at that.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the pennies are now turning to blue.
Oh.
Goalkeepers are the same color, but I think we can let that slide.
A playoff game at that. Yeah. All right. We sound good. It looks like we look good. All right. Well, the field looks good. I can't speak for Matt, but I can tell you I may not look good.
Hey, we're taking a field.
Hey!
Looks like blue, green, yellow. Take your pick a penny, and we'll play.
Oh, my. I mean, this is...
It works. It works.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to tell who anybody is because the numbers are now covered in these shirts. So.
All right. So, again, now I'll make this PSA now because they're wearing the pennies. It's going to be hard for us to tell who from Paradize Sports Academy. So we will try our best, but PSA now, this makes our job very much harder.
Yeah, I can't read
considering
any of the numbers.
The yellow jerseys look a little easier to tell the numbers, but those blue or purple, whichever one they are, those numbers are hard to see through. And that's when I'm standing still, so you can only imagine how hard it is going to be moving.
Yeah, I'm going to try and pick some of them up here as we're.
So, folks, we're going to do our best to bring you this playoff soccer action.
Man, that penny has no ability to see through it.
The one closest to our sideline?
Our right winger is
that's
going to be the man for. Oh, he's taking it off now. Let's see.
Number 16.
There we go. Luitas, right wing.
This is how every playoff game starts off.
14.
Now, folks, I'm going to also give you another PSA heads up. There is a clock at the top of my scoreboard. That is not the official time. That's just a clock we're going to have up there. It's going to be running, counting up, like a normal soccer clock. And that will give you a general idea of where we are in the game.
And there's no clock on the field, so the referees are the only clock that we'll have other than the one that you see on the screen. So it's the best we got at the moment. And we're underway here as Theo Cox takes the first touch of the game. All the way over to Vero. Haig. Back to Ali. Over to Calderon. And now, nice run. Offside's called on Stephen Nicholas. I thought he was 2 feet onside, so maybe we won't get any home cooking tonight.
No.
And so, ball played out. And SportsParadize Academy trying to play out of the back. Bad ball now. Gabe Shelton taking over. Shot taken off the bar. Off the football bar. Apparently goal kick. So Thiago Perez gets the first shot of the game. And off the football crossbar for a goal kick. And a long ball here. Great job from Calderon to make the 50, win the 50-50 ball. Over to Gabe Shelton here. Driving infield, losing the ball.
We will give you the Brevard SC lineup here shortly in the next stoppage of play. That's the only lineup we truly have.
And first attack here, and may get a penalty, and the referee says no. So definitely contact there from Oliver Maldonado Vero, but referee says no penalty. And Aiden McAteer plays back to right back. And Brevard Ooh. Trying to play out of the back. I don't know if he even saw the player returning from his position from he was on the ground there following that play and retreating. And now Calderon taking over to Perez, back to Calderon. Long ball in, trying to find Kwame Asante. Aiden Haig taking over, finding Gabe Shelton on the through ball, but foul called. Aiden Haig was kicked as he got rid of that ball through to Gabe Shelton, and probably wasn't going anywhere anyway with the two defending players for Sports Paradise Academy getting ahead of him. But now Gabe Shelton driving on the near side. Cross off the defender. Kwame Asante taking over, trying to find Theo Cox. Theo tries to pass back to him and losing out. And Sports Paradise takes over. Calderon controlling with the chest. And as far as center backs go, probably one of the best ball control you'll ever find in a center back. As Stefan has an opportunity here. And offsides is the call. That one was definitely tight. And late flag up there, calling Stefan Nicholas for his second offsides of the game. Speedy player. He doesn't need to go quite so early. If we look at the time his runs here as we move forward in the game, we'll have some better opportunities.
Noah Murray Hawkins, of course, the goalie for the USL 2 Brevard SC team. We had fun broadcasting that team all season long this year.
Yeah, they fell again yesterday, 5-0 to Nona, but some good news. We had Cam Jorgensen, who went down in that last game as Sports Paradise Academy takes back over. Gabe Shelton giving good press. Cam Jorgensen did come back and start that game against Nona.
Good.
I was a little concerned, him going out with an injury early in the year and then finally coming back and then going down late in the game against Nona last week. Good to see him back. And then another good news, Kevon Regine also in the lineup yesterday.
Good.
So he'll be ready to play for his upcoming college start.
And Noah, keep an eye on Brevard Sports Network this week. We'll be airing our interview we did with Ben Tatarko, and he spoke to us a little bit about his training with you. And it was really touching and a great interview Tatarko had.
Gabe Shelton trying to find Stefan Nicholas, and Kwame Asante's staying forward here, wanting the ball, and now starts his retreat. Good defensive play there. The ball trying to get to Cody Burns. Gabe Shelton giving pressure. Ball comes out here to the near side, and Gabe again forcing them back. Long ball here. First touch by Oliver Maldonado Vero, but Sports Paradise Academy taking over. Good cross in, but Calderon in a good position, even if he was able to bring that ball down. And Aiden Haig now with the ball at his feet. He got three around him, gets through, over to Kwame Asante. Back to Calderon. Calderon's driving, finding Gabe Shelton here on the far side. Back to Kwame Asante, looking for the give and go down this near side. He's finding Burns through the middle. But Pacey center back gets in front of Burns and then lose control out of bounds for a Brevard SC throw. So good attacks here from Brevard, just unable to make that final pass in the final third to get on the board here. It's Perez with the cross. Good ball in. And a good strike first time with the inside of the foot from Oliver Maldonado Vero, but wide of the goal. Probably the best opportunity for them of the night. Great ball in from Thiago Perez, and just wide of the mark on the shot. So get through a little bit of the starting lineup here up top. On the left wing for Brevard, Stephen Nicholas. Up for in the striker position, Cody Burns. Right wing, Gabe Shelton. And as they're attacking here with Stephen Nicholas, over to Aiden Haig, over to Gabe Shelton. Gabe cuts it back to his left foot, back to his right foot. Nice ball in, gonna score. Gabe Shelton with the ball in the bottom right-hand corner for the first goal of the game. I thought he was gonna cross it, and that bottom corner just gaping for him, puts it right in the corner. Beautiful shot.
Absolutely beautiful. Showed off a little bit with the footwork, getting out of the corner. Found himself the opportunity and said, "Thank you very much."
Yeah, I mean, goalkeeper's got to protect that near post. Anytime that you've got someone driving into that position with an opportunity to score, so leaves that back post open, and Gabe just finds the bottom corner. No chance from the goalkeeper on that one. SportsParadize Academy. I have to look down at my paper to read that name every time. SportsParadize Academy losing out now. Brevard taking over. Theo Cox trying to get by, but losing out in the midfield now. Opportunity here, but ball flicked away from Oliver Maldonado. And Amari Ali now losing out on the far side. We'll have a throw in from SportsParadize Academy. So, yeah, went through the forwards. Now in the midfield, we have Aiden Haig, number 10, Tiago Perez, number 17, and Theo Cox, number 8, in the midfield for Brevard as we get the throw in here. Heading out from Theo Cox. And Stephen Nicholas knocks the ball out of bounds for another SportsParadize throw. So the defensive back four, Kwame Asante, number 28, Amari Ali, number 2, Mario Calderon, number 15, and Oliver Maldonado Vero, number 26 for Brevard as our back four for the defense. And a little shove there from the SportsParadize Academy, but referees playing on, and now all the way back to the goalkeeper. And everybody getting forward now, trying to bring that line forward. Long ball in. Headed back. Now Gabe Shelton taking over to Tiago Perez. Perez now driving here on the near side. He's got Burns in the middle of the field. Gabe Shelton near to him. Kwame Asante is the easiest option, and out of bounds for the throw it goes. And Kwame Asante will take the throw over to Theo Cox. Little chip ball into Burns. Tries to head it on, hoping to find Stephen Nicholas driving on that far post, but into the keeper's hands. I don't know, with these pennies, I just feel like I'm watching a practice session. And Tiago Perez doesn't allow the ball to come to the near side. Now Gabe Shelton showing pressure. And ball lost out to Amari Ali. Aiden Haig over to Oliver Maldonado Vero. Stephen Nicholas back to Maldonado. Trying to find the through ball to Stephen Nicholas. He's got speed. Not enough to catch up with that one. Errant ball there, and Burns makes a strike. And goalkeeper covering that near post, able to make the save. Brevard taking over again. Stephen Nicholas. Contact made, but no foul both ways with Stephen Nicholas. So now the call on Stephen Nicholas charged with the foul there. And SportsParadize Academy will have a free kick here at midfield. So 1-0 the score here, Brevard over SportsParadize Academy in this first round playoff game of the USSL. And Brevard Sports Academy making a long ball. Kwame Asante trying to get in front of this one. Good job to get the back of his player, forcing him back, but Right back overlaps, now losing the ball out to Kwame Asante, over to Gabe Shelton. And trying to get that ball forward to Thiago Perez. And knocked out of bounds. Brevard will take over with another throw. Theo Cox showing in the middle of the field. Thiago Perez now with the ball at his feet, under pressure, losing out. And Maldonado can't quite keep control of it, but takes enough away that Amari Ali's able to get to it. Now Stefan Nicholas driving. It's 3v3. Takes the strike with his left foot. Goalkeeper spills it. Burns is going to go retrieve it. Gets the cross in off the foot of the Paradize Academy player, out of bounds for the first corner kick of the game. So another opportunity. Burns does a good job to go and retrieve that ball spilled by the goalkeeper. That's certainly the striker's job, and tries to get the cross in, wins the corner. Thiago Perez will go over to take this corner. 4 white shirts in the box for this cross. Ball coming in. Gabe Shelton up with the head. Over to Aiden Haig. And Thiago Perez is offsides. So that's 3 offsides calls. And offsides when you're up in that attacking third is just missed opportunity. So, and Theo Cox first to that ball, but losing out the second ball. Stefan Nicholas now with the ball, losing out on the far side. SportsParadize Academy taking over, but now Stefan Nicholas with it again, over to Theo Cox. Thiago Perez, nice one-touch passing. Aiden Haig trying to get the ball back to Nicholas, but losing out. Nice little string of 5 one-touch passes there. Now coming under pressure from Gabe Shelton, only one side to go with the ball. Over to Thiago Perez. I think he wanted Stefan Nicholas to make that run forward. And Maldonado with the slide block, out of bounds for a SportsParadize Academy throw.
I think a lot of people wanted that. I think the only one who didn't realize that was Nicholas there at the end.
He had space. You know, the backs in the center of the field were giving him 10 yards of onside space to run, and he was open, but didn't make the run. And Aiden Haig does a good job to force the retreat, and now intercepts the ball, makes a pass into Gabe Shelton in the corner, and gets a throw out of it. High in the air, attacking third. Throwing over to Kwame Asante. Over to Theo Cox. Great defensive play there. Theo tries. Ooh, good ball in, but Aiden McAteer comes off his line. He's going to clear that one. Gabe Shelton able to get to it. Not much pressure here yet. Aiden Haig now with the ball. Outside of the foot over to Thiago Perez. Over to Stefan Nicholas. And the multicolored shirts retreat and able to defend that cross to Gabe Shelton into the middle of the field. Little contact there from behind. No foul called as Calderon challenges for the header. Now ball comes out to Gabe Shelton on the near side driving. He's got 2 in the box. Tries to get the cross in. Just a little in front of Burns there and right in the hands of the goalkeeper.
I like the pressure and aggressiveness that Brevard SC is playing with here. I mean, shot after shot after shot. They are just relentless.
Yeah, and they seem to be the better team here. They seem to be a lot more organized. And certainly on the ball, they're not making the mistakes that SportsParadize Academy is making. And that's why you're seeing them with dominating possession and up 1-0. Kwame Asante with the ball here on the near side. Over to Gabe Shelton. Kwame's making the run. Good give and go. He's got room in front. He's got Aiden Haig to his right. And a little play from behind, some shoving, but no call. I think that the right play there, Aiden Haig had 20 yards of space. If he just plays that little square ball across, he's in. But foul call on against Aiden Haig now, and we'll have a free kick here for Brevard. And a player down for SportsParadize Academy. So a little break in play. Again, 1-0 here, Brevard SC over SportsParadize Academy in the USSL playoffs.
Sorry for the camera movement, folks. I noticed something with the camera, and I was just trying to get it fixed. What in the world? Okay, hold up. Now my camera somehow got stuck. Hold up. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and do that for you folks. That way you're not... What in the world?
Do you want to put it here so it's not?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
We have literally a small window of opportunity to use the camera here, and trying to just get it into a good position.
All right, there we go. I think we're good now, folks, and I promise no more shaking. All right.
Hey, you better keep that promise.
I know.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Okay, I promise
right.
to do my best to no shaking.
There you go. So William Savanian, looks like he's going off. He's given up the penny, and can't tell who's coming on. Looks like number 18, Furlan David, or maybe he just traded pennies. I can't keep it straight. I don't know what's going on with that team right now. What I can tell you is Theo Cox standing over the ball for Brevard SC, and we'll have a free kick here about 50 yards out from the goal. And Theo plays over to Thiago Perez, over to Gabe Shelton, who's able to turn and drive. Ball comes in, tries to find that near post, and just outside. So Gabe Shelton hungry for that goal. Last time he drove with the left foot, checked it back to the right. This time sticks with the left foot, tries to find the near post, and just off target. So goal kick. And Maldonado Vera winning the ball. Now Aiden Haig. Nice little nick over to former high school teammate. Oh, almost into Gabe Shelton's feet. Stephen Nicholas with a great cross. Just can't get to it as Gabe Shelton right in front of the goal. Inches from an easy opportunity. And Gabe Shelton winning out now. Finding Thiago Perez. Over to Aiden Haig. Thought he was going to let one loose there. Now losing out. Great little nick away from Aiden Haig. And looks like that one's going to roll out of bounds. Yes, Brevard SC throw. Oliver Maldonado Vera with the ball in his hand. Looks like we'll have a long throw here. Burns standing at the near post. Trying to find him, but off the chest of the defender. And SportsParadize Academy taking over, running down the far side and out of bounds for a SportsParadize Academy throw. Theo Cox trying to keep it in there and keep the play alive. Now Burns giving pressure here. But the ball able to come across the middle. Long ball here. Kwame Sante on the back of the Sports Academy player. Gabe Shelton with a nice little touch to keep the ball, but losing out as he's pressured on this near side. And again, good pressure from Brevard SC just to force them backwards and force those errant passes as you see there. Now Stephen Nicholas driving on the far side. So, I mean, what I'm seeing right now, a foul call. I think Stephen Nicholas grabbed the shirt, and he did. Foul called on the far side. It'll be a SportsParadize Academy free kick. So I mean, what I'm seeing keeping SportsParadize Academy in this game is a tremendous amount of speed in that back four. Every time we try and push the ball through, and it's shot taken from Thiago Perez, but over the bar. Every time we try and push the ball through, they're able to keep pace, better than keep pace with our attackers and get in behind and defend. Playing a little bit narrow there with that back four and not allowing those through balls to come in and keeping their marks off the ball. And again, that speed, it's going to be tough to penetrate. We're going to have to keep moving the ball quickly or just take blasts from outside. Oh, Calderon goes down. Great defensive play there from Amari Ali to stop that attack. That was dangerous. And now on the counter, Gabe Shelton, he's got 4 to his right. Burns ahead of him. Over to Burns. Good give and go. Gabe Shelton's in, but there's that speed I was talking about, that closing speed from the defense. Gabe Shelton's got his back trying to win it out. And foul called on Gabe Shelton on that one.
Okay.
He was trying to run around. I thought he might get the foul the other way. I think probably the best thing in that case would have just called a goal kick. But either way, Gabe trying to get an explanation. And so
I would say
from the Brevard perspective, you'd rather have that than the goal kick, to be honest. So
true.
So ball in. Kwame Asante eyeing this up for the first ball, and Theo Cox goes down. Calderon steps forward from his center back position over to Thiago Perez, over to Burns. Nick from behind, and that'll be a free kick in a decent position, 30 yards out here. Theo Cox from 30 yards out. He can put this right in that top corner. And it looks like Calderon's staying forward. He may end up taking this one. Either way, opportunity here, if not on direct. Put it hard on frame, force that goalkeeper to spill a save. We saw with one of his saves earlier, one that, in my opinion, should have been caught. He spilled it, so we'll see how his hands work with this free kick, as I expect them to challenge the keeper. And it looks like Calderon's going to take this one. So look for the 4 white shirts coming in for that second opportunity if Calderon can't put this one in the net. And there it comes, spilled out, but the goalkeeper able to get back to it.
I think that's the goalkeeper there. That ball took a bit of a backspin rather than a forward spin, and that was the key element there.
Those short hops are tough to handle, and he does a good job just to stay big, get his chest in front of it, and not spill it too far. And unable to keep control of the ball, it'll be a Brevard throw, and Gabe Shelton looking to take a quick one. Finding Theo Cox, former teammates at Edgewood.
Quick, Matt, did you dive for it? You all should have seen Matt. Matt has these amazing skills to just dive for those balls that come over the fence line.
I almost had it. Kwame Asante, back to Calderon. Back to Asante. Tries to nick a turn. That looked like it went off of the SportsParadize Academy player, but assistant referee on this side says SPA throw. Good turn, dummy turn. Trying to find a long ball, but that's not going to find anybody but Aiden McAteer. Playing over to Mariali. Over to Maldonado Vero. Over to Aiden Haig. A little bit of nick from behind there again, and another foul. Card coming out on this one. Maybe not. I thought he had a card in his hand. Definitely getting the talking to. It looks like he's got a card in his hand. I haven't seen him raise it yet, though.
It almost looked like the card
Maybe
was
not.
It almost looked like the card was going to depend on what was said back. It almost looked like.
It might have been his whistle in his hand because I didn't see him put it back in his pocket, but I could have sworn he had a card in his hand. It would have surprised me if he got a yell on that, to be honest. Almost got to Gabe Shelton, just nicked away. And now Calderon taking over all the way back to Aiden McAteer. Back to Calderon, wide from his center back position. Great playmaker from the center back position, and finding Aiden Haig here. Now back to Ali. Over to Maldonado Vero. Trying to find Stefan Nicholas down that far side. Him showing his speed now. Can't quite win the corner, trying to get back to win the ball. Does a good job to get in front. And now a foul call. And referee says play on. I didn't see much there from Stefan Nicholas. You know, he got a hand up, but no more than the other player was doing. Nice little chip ball in. Opportunity here now. Kwame Asante does a good job to try and nick it away. And now Aiden McAteer. No foul called. Aiden McAteer with the ball in hand. Was a little concerned there that they may call that a pass back, but
you know, one thing that I'm noticing about Paradize here is, you know, you mentioned their speed, but it's almost the time of their speed. They're not trying to go fast all the time, but they know how to time that speed just right, when to get fast and when they can slow it down.
They're making sure that the forward players are marked off the ball, and then they're using that speed to just keep them behind them, stay goal side when those through balls come in. And even the crosses, same thing. Every one of these crosses and through balls has been well challenged. You know, difference in the game, you know, Gabe Shelton just given too much space and finding the bottom corner.
Paradize finding out what a lot of high schools found out.
You give him space, he'll find a corner.
But at the same time, if you try to close in on him, he's not afraid to do the dirty work.
Yeah, he'll good ball skills with his feet. He likes playing outside on the wing where he can isolate 1v1. You know, when he plays in that central striker position, he's always has two and just has to kind of occupy and look to hold up.
Folks, you're not going to get a better breakdown than of Gabe than Matt here.
I've seen him play a few years.
You might have had a few coaching sessions with him.
Maldonado Vero with the free kick here on the far side. Long ball trying to find Burns in the middle. And goalkeeper spills that one.
Oof.
Dangerous. But well defended. Burns tries to take control and just can't keep it. And then again, another errant pass from SportsParadize Academy as Thiago's driving, trying to find Gabe Shelton in the middle, but intercepted. And foul called. Definitely got a piece of him as he was trying to strip that ball away. And if you're going to take a chance, that's a great place to do it, because if you win the ball back there, even if you don't get called on the foul, then great opportunity. But free kick here for SportsParadize Academy. And that's that dirty work you're talking about. Gabe will definitely go after the ball and not afraid to get a piece of the player sometimes, though, too.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to give a little hip check, make sure everyone knows you're there.
Yeah. And Gabe Shelton able to nick that one away, but losing out on the pass. Kwame Asante, great job to take that ball away, but losing out again on the near side. Through ball, Kwame Asante can't quite get to that one, and it's through on this near side. Opportunity here, best opportunity of the game for SportsParadize Academy, but that cross can't find anybody, and Brevard takes over on the far side. Ali trying to find Burns. Stefan Nicholas can't keep control on the far side. Thiago Perez gets a nick on the man. Fourth official made a motion like no foul. I don't know that he had much to say in there other than that, but no foul called. Throw in on the far side. Ali gets to it, and then cleared away by Maldonado over to Aiden Haig. Can't quite make the little nick pass. And now Gabe Shelton giving pressure, not allowing this near side pass, and now retreating into the defensive position.
Nice little back and forth
Nice
footwork.
touch. Thiago Perez is beat and driving now. Another nice little step over, but it does everything well except the finish right into the hands of Aiden McAteer, right in the middle of the goal.
Best opportunity now.
Absolutely. Gabe Shelton's going to nick this one by and try and make the run. Still on the run. Burns now getting in position in the middle. Getting tied up there.
Figure four.
Ties his man up in the process as well. Now just looking for someone to pass the ball off to. Good little check pass into Aiden Haig. Coming across. Blocked. Little cut pass. Not anticipated from the defender there.
Right. And if you're Aiden there, you got to jump on that.
Honestly, I didn't think Aiden was making the run.
Oh.
Gabe put the ball there and kind of forced the run. And now I'm not sure if that
thing came off the goalie.
Yeah, I thought maybe they were stopping play. Everybody seemed to be stopped except for Thiago Perez, who makes a shot and blocked on the near post. So 7 shots here for Brevard SC. Only 1 for SportsParadize Academy. 1 on frame, 100% on frame. Good news for SportsParadize Academy, but right into the hands of Aiden McAteer.
Perez taking the corner here.
So 3 shots on frame for a total of 7 shots for Brevard SC, and now corner kick, number 2. And Ollie gets his head to it. Second ball out from Sports Academy. And that's a very dangerous defending play there, but able to get the ball away. And now driving here on the near side. Gabe Shelton giving chase. Takes up good position inside. And this is the player we saw making the good footwork. But obviously, in that one, losing out on the pass. But Calderon deflects back into SportsParadize Academy. And now McAteer taking over. Finding Gabe Shelton here on the near side. Good give and go there from Aiden Haig. Shelton driving. Trying to find Nicholas on the through ball, but not going to reach that one. A long ball here. Both center backs in there first. Calderon winning the first ball.
Coming up on
Gabe Shelton losing out.
Coming up close to the 36th minute.
And I think that was Gabe called for grabbing a jersey there, the SportsParadize Academy player. It is a hot, hot day today. I know the cloud cover has certainly helped relieve some of that heat, but this first water break is going to be well received by these players working hard out there.
Oh, we're talking about they don't need water. Those players are robots.
There's plenty coming off of their bodies.
Exactly.
Right now. Nice little chip there from Burns. Find Aiden Haig in the middle. And offsides again, Stephen Nicholas.
Nope. I didn't see the flag up.
Yeah, so that's the 4th offsides for Brevard. 3rd time Stephen Nicholas has been called for it. Honestly, the first one I thought he was on, but the others were tight.
I would say that first one you said he looked onside by 2 feet.
Yeah. I mean, obviously the AR on that far side has a better view of it than I do, but all of them have been tight. And Theo steps forward, trying to find Burns. Burns holds his run, and the ball goes behind him. Thiago Perez finding Aiden Haig. Over to Theo Cox. Trying to find Perez making the run on that far post. Well defended. And SportsParadize Academy takes over on the far side and quickly losing out. Apparently it was deflected. So SportsParadize Academy has the throw here.
1.
And Sports Paradise with the ball here on the near side. Back to Aiden McAteer, who's able to clear. Oh, good ball through. He's offsides. It looked like he was offsides by a couple feet. Made a great run and just off on the timing because he was blazing in behind that defense. If that ball was released a half a second sooner, that's an onside run and a great opportunity for Sports Paradise Academy. Trying to find Stephen Nicholas, and again, good speed in that back line. You don't usually find defenders who can outpace Stephen. He's got blazing speed on that right wing, and nice footwork there on the far side from Sports Paradise Academy, but no options for him on the attack, and Thiago Perez can't defend that one, and into the box it goes. And Ali does a good job shielding the ball. I believe we have a goal kick. Great job from Amari Ali just to shield that ball and not allow big striker to get on it. And Calderon taking over here. He's got Kwame Asante. One way to get it to Kwame. So Brevard throw here on the near side. Goes trying to find Burns. Burns flicks on to Gabe Shelton. He's trying to nick it past his defender and able to get it here on this near side wing again. He's got Thiago Perez. Just went by him. And Sports Paradise Academy takes over. And Theo Cox can't quite get to that one first. And again, I think everybody on that pitch is going to be looking forward to this first water break, which should be coming here any minute.
I want to say, Mike, we're at almost the 40th minute here, and this clock started probably like 2 seconds after the whistle was blown.
Maybe this is how those referees are going to gain that time back. They lost that first hour.
No water break.
No water break.
Make it to halftime.
And Oliver Maldonado Vero sitting on the far side here. And now back to his feet. And it looks like he's going to be substituted. Coming onto the pitch for Brevard, Andre Jose Castro Franco. He'll take up the left back position. Kwame Asante will move over to the right back.
Say that name 5 times fast.
I thought I did say it fast, but 5 now. Kwame Asante, he probably better served on the right side. So, and trying to find Burns and cleared away. That'll be another corner kick. Third corner of the game here for Brevard.
That defender popped out of the screen out of nowhere. I thought he had a free run. I was like, how'd he get back there?
So opportunity here. Big Amari Ali getting forward here from his center back position. Got to head to the last one. You got Burns, Theo Cox, Amari, Shelton all over 6 feet. And Amari gets that one, but able to be cleared away on the second touch. And Calderon gets inside and able to get a foot to it and knock it away. And that will be a Sports Paradise Academy throw.
Amari there, not able to get everything he wanted.
Yeah, he got up to it kind of off the top of his head.
Wasn't able to put much of a direction on it.
Yeah. And ball deflected there from Aiden Haig, but back in the feet of Sports Paradise Academy. A nice turn. Kwame Asante doing a good job defending there. And Calderon doesn't quite get much of the clearance, but Kwame Asante is going over to finish the job, finding Stephen Nicholas. Back to Theo Cox. Handball there. No call. Burns working back from his striker position, trying to find Gabe Shelton, and the goalkeeper able to get forward and get it cleared. And Burns taking up residence in the midfield spot from his striker position, off his head and out of bounds.
I think he was trying to get that high rent district. Did you see how high he came off the ground?
Referee having words with one of the Sports Paradise players. And look, was that a yellow card he showed? He showed it awful quick. Yes, yellow card. Obviously something that the player didn't agree with and had words immediately with the referee. Referee immediately taking up a very aggressive stance to arguing back to the player and showing the yellow card.
Well, here's the thing. It looked like the ref was trying to get him off with a warning, like trying to just say, hey, watch it.
And he kept going.
Right.
But, I mean, obviously what he said very early on was not good because the referee immediately got into him.
Oh, well, 100%. But, like, even after that first thing, it was still like, hey, I'm trying to give you a warning here. All right, you want to keep going, yellow.
And the coach started having words with that player again, and an errant pass there, but able to be kept in there by Sports Paradise. Yeah, coach talking back to him as well. Obviously, he didn't like what he was seeing from his player. But we're back underway here, and long ball in here from the goalkeeper. Good run here on the far side, but not able to get the pass to him. And Brevard's doing a good job just keeping those four back line, really 4-on-2. So the runs are going to come from the midfield. They got to make sure that they, as Gabe Shelton has an opportunity here, keeps it at his feet, tries to get by one, and taken down, and Sports Paradise Academy takes over. Yeah, Brevard's going to have to make sure that they're tracking the runs of the midfield because they've got 4v2 in the back. But if those runs come through the gaps and the run's not tracked, that's where those opportunities are going to happen. And they almost had one earlier, just a half step too soon on the run. And that run was going untracked. So better communication from the midfield as they're attacking to stop those. And we'll have a throw in here for Brevard.
Just hit unofficially the 45th minute.
And referee is looking at his watch, so expect this one to go in the box, and once cleared, the whistle should likely blow. Not a lot of stoppage time here as the referee continues looking at his watch.
Probably right after this corner kick.
Corner kick. Thought it was going to be a throw-in, so fourth corner kick. The corner coming in. Good ball in. The referee gets a hand to it, and just over the bar from Stephen Nicholas, but took a touch on the way through. We'll have the fifth corner kick for Brevard SC. And Theo Cox over quickly to try to take this one. And Amari Ali staying in a center back spot. Calderon coming in as the center back in the attacking position. And that one stays in bounds. And goalkeeper has it in his hands. Expect this half to end here momentarily. So the referee looks at his watch again. Whistle to the mouth. And that's the end of the half. So halftime, 1-0 Brevard SC over Sports Paradise Academy here in the USSL playoffs. Difference in the game. Nice goal from Gabe Shelton in the bottom corner. And 1-0, we go into halftime. Brevard in a good position on the scoreboard, a good position in the game, really dominating.
Absolutely. We'll be back with second half action right here on the Brevard Sports Network. One. Welcome back, everybody. Second half action. You see the graphic on the screen because I got to turn the hour clock on. So that's why in the beginning of the game you missed the first kickoff, is because I want to make sure I have the clock running. So like I said, we're not the official time, but this gives you a general estimate of where we are.
And don't see any changes, except for Maldonado Vera did come out of the game. And Andres Jose Castro Franco in at the left back position. I couldn't tell you what's going on with Sports Paradise Academy because I still can't see any of the numbers. But they're taking over here on the far side and trying to head it on, but Franco able to nick it away. And now Theo Cox over to Stefan Nicholas. Gets around, gets the cutback cross. Can't find Aiden Haig. Theo Cox now with the ball. And coming down this near side at pace, Kwame Asante giving chase, and able to get in behind. Theo Cox able to slow them down. And Ali losing out to the midfield, but everybody retreating now into the defensive stance. Numbers back for Brevard. A little milkshake around the outside, gets by, but Stefan Nicholas does a great job working back from his left wing position to defend that run. And goal kick.
All right, I have my question for you. What exactly
milkshake?
Is that? Yes.
I knew you were going to say something about that.
Because I've never heard that. So
yeah, it's just pushing the ball past the player like you're going to pass to someone, and it's really a pass to yourself as you run around them.
Okay.
So, and Gabe Shelton called for the foul there, using his body again to try to win the ball. Free kick here for Sports Paradise Academy.
I was like, I've been broadcasting with you for 2 years now.
Never heard that one, huh?
And you never used that one, so I was like, wait a minute. I've heard you use sombrero quite a few times.
Oh, that's a thing. Milkshake's going to be your favorite move now, isn't it? Ball coming in here to the near side. Opportunity here. Kwame Asante does a good job defending, but it goes through his legs, I think, but straight into the arms of Aiden McAteer.
Thanks to you, I think now I'm going to have to stop by Sonic and
I was just going to say, you're going to make a pit stop on the way home, aren't you? Gabe Shelton all the way back to Aiden McAteer, clearing the ball long. Thiago Perez wins on the second ball. And trying to find Stefan Nicholas on that far side. And again, the ball cut off as the defender tracking well. Burns coming forward to try and make his defensive play, and Aiden Haig nicks the ball away, but out of bounds for a Sports Paradise Academy throw. So if you're just watching us, obviously Brevard SC is in white. And Sports Paradise Academy came to the field in white again, also, but switched to multicolored pennies so we could get the game underway. And a ball here on the near side. Kwame Asante defending. Good shot. I think Aiden McAteer had it covered, but out of bounds. I guess that went off of Kwame's leg. And corner kick is the call. So first corner kick for Sports Paradise Academy. First real set piece opportunity. They've had free kicks, but none in any position of consequence. So corner kick here.
You're kind of posted up along that back post.
Good curling ball in. Little long. And cleared away by Theo Cox. Throw in for Sports Paradise Academy on the far side. Yeah, so they Sports Paradise Academy showed up an hour later than we expected them, but and at the time this game apparently was originally scheduled for at least, and in white. Brevard SC also wearing white, and so we've got blue and yellow and green, and I don't know if there's other colors out there, and these colorblind eyes couldn't tell. But I can't see any numbers, so you won't hear me calling any names for Sports Paradise Academy, and we'll stick to the Brevard names as the throw-in comes in here. And Calderon gets ahead to it, flicked on to the far post. Gabe Shelton and Kwame Asante defending, forcing the Sports Academy player out, but keeping control here on the near side. Cross blocked by Theo Cox. Another ball coming in. Good run. Well timed, but can't keep control of the ball. And that's exactly what I was talking about earlier is, you've got the 4 backs back, but as they're making runs through the middle in the gaps, someone's got to track that run. And if not, then the center backs are going to wind up losing their marks to track it. And once you get free runs in behind, it's tough to defend. And Theo Cox with the ball. Good through ball here. Perez, he's got Gabe Shelton on the near post, on the far post. Good save, and spilled it for a second, but comes back and gets back to it. So good production here from Brevard. 8 shots, 50% on goal, 1 in goal. And Sports Paradise Academy driving here on the near side. And Gabe Shelton gets back to force the retreat.
And look, credit to Sports Paradise's goalie. He's had a pretty nice game himself. I mean, only allowing up the 1 goal.
Yeah, he did spill a couple of those saves, but able to keep everything in front of him with the exception of that one. And Calderon now does a good job to slow the attack on the far side and then chip the ball away, and we'll have another Sports Paradise Academy throw. And Sports Paradise Academy definitely looking livelier here in the second half, having some opportunities, getting the ball forward in the attack. The passing's a little bit crisper from them, a little bit more accuracy in those passes. We were seeing a lot of errors from them in the first half. It seemed like they're getting things together a little bit here in the second. And Calderon getting the head away there. And Stephen Nicholas does a good job to get back in defense. Ball comes through. Calderon with the block. And then blocked again by Franco. And it'll be a corner kick, second corner kick here for Sports Paradise Academy. And ball to the near post. And trying to look like touch back, and actually does win the ball back. Cut back cross, ball went out of bounds. And we'll have a goal kick. And it's a very dangerous attack there as you're running down the byline. Defenders facing their own goal, but blocked out of bounds had it not been out of bounds before the kick. So Brevard taking over here off to the far side. Stephen Nicholas with the ball driving on the far side. He's got Burns with him. Shelton and Aiden Haig in the middle. Back to Thiago Perez. Gabe Shelton making the run in the middle. Well defended on the block. And then losing out in the midfield back to Kwame Asante, who's just willing to just keep the possession. Now over to Gabe Shelton. Back to Theo Cox. Over to Calderon. Over to Franco. And not a lot of energy in the press here, so expect Brevard to keep this possession and then look to turn and attack. And Aiden Haig now with the ball. Got Theo Perez on the far side driving left-footed cross into the far post. Sorry, near post. And goalkeeper able to get his hands to that one. That one was on frame. I'll call it a shot. Not sure if it was a shot or a cross, but Gabe Shelton now defending.
Yeah, we'll be generous. Call it a shot and a save.
Shot and a save, exactly. Kwame Asante doing a good job to defend the player, and I think that was that half foul called there Kwame getting a little piece of the player as he's limping with the ball. Not much in it on the foul, so assistant referee giving the throw in. I think that's a good no call, half call. Gabe Shelton, good defense there. Slide tackle coming in, and ball now back in the Sports Paradise Academy's feet, but over to Franco, who takes over on the far side. Finds Aiden Haig, looking for him to make the return run there on the far side from Franco, but ball nicked away. Stephen Nicholas now with the ball at his feet, takes the left-footed shot, but wide of the goal, nicked for a corner kick. And that's the 6th corner kick for Brevard SC. And Amari Ali getting forward again. He'll be the favored target here, as he has been for the previous 5 corner kicks. He's gotten his head to 3 or 4 of them. Just the top of his head for all of them, though. Let's see if he can get more of the forehead on this one. As Perez pushes the ball into the far post. And the strike from Theo Cox with the left foot wide. That corner kick trying to find Amari Ali and just nicked away right before it gets to his foot. And Sports Paradise Academy takes over with the goal kick. And now driving here. And nicked away from Franco, but right back into the Sports Paradise Academy players' feet. Outside of the foot pass. Right to Amari Ali, who clears, but right back to Sports Academy. And not a lot of movement off the ball from Sports Paradise Academy, so no options. And this one taken away from Aiden Haig over to Kwame Asante. He's got Gabe Shelton making a run on the far side. He's getting pushed from behind, and the foul's being called. It's a good foul. They were Brevard attacking with 4 or 5 players, with 4 or 5 players for Sports Paradise Academy retreating. Kwame Asante recognizing that, tries to drive and foul from behind. Theo Cox and Calderon over the ball. Theo now driving, finding Aiden Haig in the middle. And not a tremendous amount of pressure here. Now they're bringing 2 and pressuring. Aiden McAteer finding Franco on the far side. Theo Cox with the ball at his feet. Calderon on the near side here all alone. Kwame Asante. He's got Stephen Nicholas with him. Jordan Torres now in the game, finding Stephen Nicholas here. Stephen Nicholas able to turn the corner, nicked away for another corner kick. And I didn't see Jordan. Ooh, they're saying goal kick. How is that a goal kick?
Wait a minute.
I already marked my paper as a corner. It is ruled a goal kick. Jordan Torres came in for Burns. Oh, no, the assistant referee is saying corner kick. Oh, no. Sorry. It looked like he was pushing the ball. They called a foul. That's the difference.
All
okay,
right, well.
That makes a little bit more sense. And Jordan Torres in for Cody Burns, the striker position. And another Christian Graham also on the field for Brevard SC on that far side. Not sure who he's entered for.
Approaching the 60th minute here in the game. Free kick shot and a goal.
Goal. Great job. We've been talking about it all game long. Who's their favorite target on the corner kick? Amari Ali. And he boots that one up in the top corner. Another goal, 2-0. Good ball in from Thiago Perez on the corner. And eventually finding its way to Amari Ali on the far post and just boots it home. So Christian Graham, number 25, enters the game for Gabe Shelton. And it looks like we'll have another change. Stefan Nicholas coming off for number 5. That's Ralph Richardson. And long strike into Aiden McAteer. Good ball movement, but Aiden Haig knocks it right into the defender. Jorgen Torres now taking over and is fouled. And long ball in. Christian Graham. Sports Paradise Academy taking over. And Jorgen Torres gives a little nick from behind and foul's called. Sports Paradise Academy will have a free kick here. And over Kwame Sante's head. Good job to retreat and cover, getting help from Amari Ali. Wide run now. Again, Kwame Asante defending well. Theo Cox now defending and long wide strike. That'll be a goal kick. So 2-0 here, Brevard over Sports Paradise Academy. We have another change here. Looks like Theo Cox coming off. And Aristides Abreu coming on the pitch.
Looks like Coach Moreno looking to get some youth or some more youth and bench players in the first round of this playoff game, up 2-0.
Yeah, up 2-0. Fresh legs in a day like this is also very, very important, but giving these guys some extra experience also good. As Jorgen Torres driving on the far side, he's got Christian Graham trying to find Abreu, and Abreu beat to the ball, gets his foot into the Sports Paradise Academy player, and free kick. So opportunity there, but well defended.
Another change coming to for
more players warming up here, and there's a change for Sports Paradise Academy. Again, don't know who's coming on, don't know who's going off, but there is a change. And 3 players warming up on the far side there for Brevard SC. So we've got looks like they've got 5 changes already. And that'll be Sports Paradise throw. And wanting to retreat a little bit more. Yeah, so 5 changes for Brevard so far. A little shove there, but Franco taking over. And Christian Graham can't quite keep his foot to it. throw here on the far side from SportsParadize Academy.
That was another question I meant to ask you. Okay, negating like penalty, like yellow card changes. How many substitutions do you get in
It depends. It depends on the rules of each individual contest. You know, at the professional level, it's used to be 3, and then they changed it to 5. You know, in the high school, it's unlimited, and every league has their own rules for substitutions. But I would think 5 would be the max you would get. I don't, but with players warming up, I don't. I'm wondering if they get unlimited. I don't know in this league what that rule is.
Okay. I just know if there was
Jorge Torres making a great run here on the near side, but Kwame Asante cut off by 2 defenders, can't quite find him. Kwame Asante now in the middle of the field. Finds Christian Graham on the far side. Franco with the ball at his feet. Back to Christian Graham. Left foot trying to find Abreu, but into the hands of the goalkeeper. So not a lot of movement again off the ball here from SportsParadize Academy. Not doing any favors to their attack. Down 2 goals, they're going to have to show some
life,
some urgency here. And Brevard does a good job just pinning him back, and now Aaron Kick playing on from the referee with a foul against Aiden Haig. Over to Kwame Asante. Trying to find Jorge Torres. And the ball passed back to him from the defending player. Little nick into Jorge Torres. He's on sides. And foul called against Kwame Asante here, and we'll have another free kick here. About 25 yards out. Maybe 30 yards out. Maybe 35 yards out. Maybe it wasn't a foul that he called. Like, he looked like he's doing a drop ball here. I was curious. Maybe it was a head injury and he blew the whistle for that. I'm not sure. Whatever reason, it was a dangerous play, and it'll be. I don't know. I don't understand why he gave it back to Brevard. They didn't have possession, but at any rate, Brevard SC has the ball at their feet. Back to Calderon. Finding Kwame Asante with a great diagonal ball here. But lots of multicolored shirts in behind. Ralph Richardson, Jorge Torres. Back to Asante. Back to Torres, but unable to get it to him. Kwame Asante nicks it away. And not sure. Okay, it is a foul. I was going to say, not sure how that's not called a foul. But Kwame Asante looks like he's taking the brunt of 2 good ones there. And this one will be a free kick from about 25 yards out. Good opportunity. Looks like Jorge Torres coming to take it. Thiago Perez standing over it, and Amari Ali coming to try and get another one. And Thiago Perez looks like he's going to take this, but Jorge Torres would be a great option running down here the near side for a good cutback cross. He'd be able to easily get to the byline. And I think that's what he's thinking at the moment. And the ball comes in. Great ball in. What a goal. Thiago Perez with a free kick goal from about 25 yards out. Just finds the bottom corner, curls it in. The goalkeeper didn't even react to it initially. I think he was thinking it was a cross, but it curls all the way across to that far post. Great goal. Hits the post and in. Now 3-0. Brevard up over SportsParadize Academy.
As we coming into just about the 70th minute.
And we do have another substitute coming in here for Brevard SC. It's number 20. That's Elam Babylon. And coming in for Calderon out of the center back position. And back underway here, 3-0. Brevard over SportsParadize SoccerAcademy. And again, not a lot of motion off the ball from SportsParadize SoccerAcademy. Content to give up this game, it looks like. And not the greatest of passes. Good give and go there. And Ali does a good job getting inside on that one and nicking the ball away from their big striker. Throw in coming in. A little bit more motion now that they're in the attack, but retreating with the ball. Pass across, lots of space. Good tight ball work there, 1- and 2-touch passing, but Brevard SC's defense also in a very narrow position, blocking those passing lanes, but out of bounds it goes for a corner kick. Third corner kick of the game for SportsParadize SoccerAcademy. Abreu, only man forward here for Brevard. And ball coming in, defended at the near post by Thiago Perez. And coming across again, but straight out of bounds. Not much quality there to get it to any of the players. Just 20 yards from the nearest attacker.
Mary Beth, Britton King, yes, Aiden McAteer is still the goalkeeper for Brevard SC.
And Abreu now driving. And withdrawals over to Babylon. So to answer your question on the substitutes, he's our 6th substitute of the game. So apparently you can have 6 for Brevard SC. 6 substitutes for Brevard, I should say. And Asante with the ball in his hands. Jorgen Torres tries to kind of make the run before the ball gets there and losing out. And Franco, good touch over to Thiago Perez, and Babylon with the ball at his feet now. Again, no motion from SportsParadize SoccerAcademy. And Graham with the left-footed strike saved. Franco, a good touch across. Oh, right through the middle. Graham just can't quite get his feet to it. Now Richardson with the ball and nicked away. Two more shots on goal there for Brevard SC. Good opportunities, just couldn't get it past the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper's still down on the ground under the referee sees it. But Asante, in a sportsmanlike manner, giving him the opportunity to get to his feet. And it looks like we'll have another substitute here for Brevard. Our other goal scorer, Mariali, coming off the pitch. And Evan Boland coming on for Brevard SC. I imagine we'll have someone moving back into the center back position and Evan taking up residence in the midfield. And looks like he's going forward. I don't know who's going to retreat to the center back spot. I assume Kwame Asante will take that position.
The goalie for Paradize, he looked like he's limping around, like he's trying to stay in the game.
Took something from his right leg. I don't think they have another keeper with them, so he's going to do what he can to stay in. Throw in here to Graham, actually to Richardson, who plays it off to Graham. Back to Kwame Asante. Over to Aiden Haig.
Aiden's love that little pass and then go to the butt tonight. Reaching for a lot of his passes. It's Graham now on the right side. Good little nick to the right cut. Does it again. Little left-footed strike. Oh, off the defender and on goal. Goalkeeper able to get to it, though. Almost an own goal. Aiden Haig trying to find Abreu, but deflected away. And Babylon, ooh, errant touch from him, but able to retrieve it and over to Franco. Evan Bolin gets his first touch of the game, driving through the middle now. Well defended.
I think Grassy Knoll tripped him up there.
And it looks like Thiago Perez will be our new center back. As Evan Bolin takes the number 10 position. Franco defending. That man is offsides, but out of bounds. It'll be a Brevard throw. So throw coming in. Thiago Perez now with the ball at his feet. Graham making a run to the middle, but not much pressure here. Just keeping possession. Abreu now with the ball. Nobody defending. He just turns. Back to Aiden Haig. Jordan Torres with the ball on the run. Looked like it went off his hand there. Out of bounds. It'll be a Brevard SC throw. And ball back to Babylon. Aiden Haig just wants to be the ball carrier. Babylon getting forward out of his center back position, now retreating. And Thiago Perez not giving him an angle for a pass, having to go all the way back to McAteer. Aiden Haig over to Abreu. Tries a little flick on, but well defended. Now Aiden Haig defending. Player here on this near side running all alone. Thiago Perez has to come out of his center back position to get it. Good little step over, a nice pass in, but an errant shot. Wide it goes. What an opportunity. And the left wing's got his hands on his hips saying, what happened? I handed it to you on a plate. And, yeah, just I don't know if he lost his footing. He just tried to poke it with the outside of his foot. He was all alone.
Look, I know you're down 3-0, but in a playoff game and a shot like that's one you don't sleep well tonight on that one.
No. As a striker, that's your bread and butter right there. And shoved from behind from Richardson, foul called. And Abreu trying to find Jorgen Torres, a little bit long, and into the goalkeeper's hands. Christian Graham over defending. Ball through. Again, that run not tracked, but straight into McAteer, and he looks like he's just going to waste a little time here. Forcing this left wing to take a 40-yard run in just to pressure him to force him to pick the ball up. Graham, risky pass with the defender in behind Babylon, with Thiago Perez. Jorgen Torres, he's got 4 in front of him. And now Graham, the ball here on the near side, not looking to drive. He's got Evan Bolin on side. He's got Richards on the right side. Back to Jorgen Torres. A little bit of a poor first touch. Shoulder to shoulder the call there. No foul. Oh, errant pass there. Kwame Sante able to retreat and get in goal side of the attacker. And then Aiden Haig wins out. He's attacking all alone. He's got 4 defenders in, and Aiden Haig just comes in and strips the ball from him. It's just no urgency at all. from Sports Paradise Academy. One attacker does a great job to nick the ball away. No one comes in to help. And that ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Brevard SC.
And you can tell he was just looking around like,
well, and
somebody?
That's the same player who made that great run down the left side, made a great pass in. And, I mean, if I was him, I'd be screaming at my players right now.
Oh, yes. Any warm body want to come help me, that would be greatly appreciated.
And ball coming in here, but defended.
And I'm sure
and then
you
back out to number 10 again.
I'm sure you say it just as nicely. There would be no screaming at all in your voice.
Right? And back out. Actually, number 10 is sitting here on the left wing. That's the striker, number 19. And, I mean, there's been several times where the Sports Paradise Academy team, they've shown quality on the ball, and they've shown that they can, take good quick cuts and use those skills to get by defenders. They've shown their speed, but they haven't been willing to put one after the other and put things together to make the attack happen. And this is going to be a yellow card shown here to the Sports Paradise Academy player for the foul on Jorgen Torres. But, yeah, and just no urgency, no movement off the ball, and no aggression, like I said, to put more than one movement together at a time. And that's the difference in the game, 3-0.
Yeah. I mean, 81st minute, roughly.
Now, all credit to Brevard as well. They've certainly shown their quality in this game. As I said in the beginning of the game, they're the more organized of the two teams, able to find players on passes. They're having, I was going to say good quality passes, but I was waiting for the pass to happen, but to not have the commentator's curse. But definitely the better quality team. And also when they have opportunities there, like this one, 2v none right now, Jorgen Torres going in. And well defended. That speed has been there. A good ball in. Good little give and go from Jorgen Torres to Richardson. Back to Jorgen Torres. Jorgen Torres and just can't quite get the ball on frame. Great little play there from Brevard SC, though. No, that's movement with the ball, without the ball, understanding of the players' movements. Great little passing and just couldn't get the final finish.
So should this result hold, Brevard SC will move on to the second round of the playoffs.
Yeah, it'll be a semifinal round. There's 8 teams in the playoff right now. Brevard SC being the second-ranked player. Goes to the Greater Osceola, the first-ranked team. Basically, I think they're 2 points ahead of them, but playing 4 more games. So they're getting the first seed here in this tournament. And opportunity here, strike from 30 yards out wide. So they've racked up 4 shots here in this second half, but haven't put one on frame. First half they had 1, so five shots all game, only 1 on frame. Aiden McAteer not having to work too hard to grab that one right to him. But keeping the clean sheet tonight. And, I mean, the defenders in front of him have done a good job. There's been a couple of opportunities where Sports Paradise Academy's had those through runs untracked, and a couple of just errant shots that went wide. And Brevard SC, they've been pretty clinical. I mean, they've got about 50% of their shots on frame, and about 20% of their shots in goal. So not a bad way to start a game. Great defense from Aiden McAteer. Aiden Haig just gets enough of the player to force him wide, not allowing him to get straight onto Aiden McAteer. And Aiden comes out and makes the play. Great save. First shot on goal for the Sports Paradise Academy. Ooh, slide in from Christian Graham. Errant pass. Breu gets a nick on that one, but Sports Paradise Academy takes over again. And Babylon, fresh legs, working hard in the defense there. Coming up from his center back position. Referee having words with the striker again. Actually, I believe that's number 10. Good job getting in behind there on that run. Had the opportunity to take the shot on the first swing, and another good save from McAteer. Giving McAteer some work here in the end of the second half, but he's up to the task, keeping that clean sheet.
You shall not take it away from me.
And Breu with the ball here on the far side. Gets it nicked away. Works hard to get it back, but Sports Paradise Academy with the ball again. Aiden McAteer first to that ball. And incoming here. Kwame Asante now with the ball. Again, not a lot of pressure. Aiden Haig got 10 yards of space as he's driving with the ball. Trying to find Jorgen Torres, asking a lot of him there. 50-50 ball, just left for the two of them as they lay on the ground, but the center back able to get to it and clear it. Sports Paradise Academy now with the ball here on the near side. Again, not much movement off the ball. Going to be tough to get the ball forward from the back without that movement or a long ball. It's just as I'm about to say it, they do it. And number 10, who's been really their only attack of the game all night, DeGrummond, I believe is his name. He's definitely been their star player, but he hasn't had a lot of help in the attack. And Babylon just dances right past the striker. Strikers aren't known for their defensive skills, and dances right by him. And Jorgen Torres nicked from behind there, but keeps control of it. Referee calls a foul. And free kick here to Brevard SC. Not the best of play there from Jorgen Torres. Asking a lot of Thiago Perez, who gets the ball but gets fouled. And, you know, you're going to pass the ball back. You want to make sure that that ball arrives at the feet of the other player. I don't even know if Thiago Perez was aware it was coming to him. But lucky to get away with that one. The foul also draws a yellow card. It's, I believe, the third yellow card of the game. All to Sports Paradise Academy players. Aiden Haig now with the ball at his feet. All the way back to the other Aiden McAteer. And then it's an Aiden game. Back to Aiden Haig. Driving now is Evan Bolin. Back to the Sports Academy defense.
Around about the 88th minute.
Coming in on the end of the game here, looks like Brevard SC will be advancing to the semifinals of the USL Southeast Division Championships.
Yeah.
And not sure who they're going to face at this point. Once we know that, we'll get it up on the site and see if we can cover the next one for you. Being the second-ranked team in the tournament, I'm assuming that the next game will be home regardless of who they play. And ball now. Aiden McAteer's feet. Nobody inside of midfield now. Two players tracking inside of midfield as Aiden McAteer is just holding the ball, and then out to Aiden Haig. Over to Christian Graham. Kwame Asante trying to get to that one, but nicked away. And Brevard SC throw on the near side here. Richardson with the ball at his feet over to Graham. Aiden Haig trying to push the through ball into Evan Bolin, but asking a lot of him. Ball thrown out. Again, no movement off the ball from the multicolored shirts. 1 minute, the referee says. Another good opportunity here for Sports Paradise Academy. Good defensive play there. Good save from McAteer again.
McAteer channeling his inner Gandalf. Ooh. You shall not pass.
That's 3 amazing saves for McAteer to keep that clean sheet. 3 amazing saves could also have been the difference in the game if he doesn't make them right now. So, you know, Sports Paradise Academy, looking on the field, only one man is attacking. Only one man for this team is in this game, and he wants it. And he's been stopped 3 times for McAteer. And going in again and fouled just outside the box from Tiago Perez. No, inside the box.
Yeah. See,
maybe he was pointing to the well, McAteer put the ball to the spot, so I'm assuming this is going to be a penalty kick. Yellow card shown to Tiago Perez. Looked like it was just outside of the box. And number 10 there, I believe his name's DeGrumman, now crawling outside the box. And we'll have a penalty kick. McAteer ready, willing for this ball to come in. We're approaching the final whistle here. So not much consequence to the penalty kick, but certainly of consequence to McAteer's clean sheet that he would love to have. So referee making sure everybody's staying out of the area. McAteer hopping on his line. Guesses the right way, but good penalty kick. Low and hard in the bottom left-hand quarter. It's 3-1. Brevard SC still leading Sports Paradise Academy. But McAteer giving up his clean sheet after what a great second half. 3 incredible saves and couldn't make the 4th on the penalty kick, but in all fairness, he's not supposed to make that save.
And that's my thing. The clean sheet having to be given up like that.
Yeah, and that's not McAteer's fault in any way. The defense giving up those free runs. He saved them 3 times, but the 4th time, penalty kick, ball in the net. And you got to think that after this first touch, that whistle's going to blow 3 times. The ref looks at his watch. And 3 blasts. Brevard SC with the win over Sports Paradise Academy 3-0. Goals from Amari Ali, Tiago Perez, and Gabe Shelton. Goal for Sports Paradise Academy, I believe, from DeGrumman. And Brevard SC moving on to the semifinal.
Good to see one Brevard SC team moving on in the playoffs, and congratulations to Brevard SC. Matt, good game from them.
Yeah. Looking forward to one more from them, maybe 2 more.
Yeah, hey, we would love to see it. So, for Matt Shelton, I'm Caleb Brown. Again, your final score, Brevard SC 3, Sports Paradise Academy 1. Have a great night, everybody. Make it a sports night. Tune in to Mouth and Off Sports Talk. Alan and Anthony Knockreiner both talking local sports and national sports, some Wimbledon, college football, NFL football, Major League Baseball. We'll talk about it. They'll talk about it all coming up here on the Brevard Sports